What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the Fortnitemares quest, Help in Defeating Revenant Kado Thorne. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that subscribe button and show me that support. And don't forget to use my creator code in your Fortnite item shop. It is GamerDad, all one word, all capital letters. I greatly appreciate your support. So, this challenge is a beast. Everybody and their mother, brother, and father will be going after Revenant Kado Thorne because this challenge is now active. The good news is you only have to help in defeating him, which means you need to at least have one shot, do some kind of damage to Kado. But the only problem with that is that you need to survive, and he must die for you to do this. So you're going to land here on the rooftop. That is an absolute must. And you want to try to get at least one or two weapons that you are really good with, and you definitely want 100 health and 100 shields before you start going into the main house here. So this is probably my 5th time attempting this. It's definitely a tough one. But what I definitely recommend is landing up here. There's heist bags, there's some chests, and then you're going to come around this side here. Now, I was a little bit more prepared doing this and taking a bit more time, but time is of the essence with this challenge, so I think the key is you need 2 weapons. Like I say, you want your shields up. If you can get a business turret, you're going to be laughing, but if not, give it a go, and then you can always refine your strategy based on the success or failure of your first attempt. So you come in here. Luckily, I got the turret there. Come down to this area where that moon was on the wall. Go in through this vent. Sadly, one of the low card guards was in the way, therefore he was following me, and so I just used my turret to take out that low card guard. Now, at this point, there are a few turrets on the ground ahead. Most of that, one of them, you can just run from, but do be prepared to shoot them. If you had an SMG, I think it's great for taking out turrets. And having a lot of bullets will be helpful, but again, time is of the essence, so beggars can't be choosers on this one. There was a turret there, and as you see, I just came sliding down here and avoided the turret. I'm going to duck under that alarm. Here's another turret there. Ideally, I would have taken this out. In any other game I played, I used an SMG and annihilated that turret. But once you get in here, all is good. Now you just need to worry about other players and Kado. So Kado is down in the next room. There are a ton of rare chests here. Open all of these up. Make sure that you've got your shields back up and you've got 100 health before you do engage. Now, Kado Thorne takes a massive amount of damage, and for me, I found that it was pretty tough to beat him with just regular weapons. But one thing that really helped me in this match, and I've actually left in all of the gameplay, just so I could clearly show you how this worked out for me, and how that, like, you know, even some inexperienced players, if they kind of adopt this strategy and play it cool, they'll pull this off. So the legendary pumpkin launcher was absolutely key for me here. So what you want to do is you want to come down here, and if you have that business turret, like I say, absolutely essential to use that. I'm going to use the business turret, and I'm going to throw it down into the area where Kado is, and it's going to start taking damage on Kado. And again, sadly, you have to be mindful about other players coming behind you. So there's Kado in there. So like I say, I'm going to throw down the turret right here so it starts firing at him. I'm going to then fire as many shots as I can. And I was honestly like so happy that he was just kind of standing here. The turret really throws him off, and he just keeps focusing on the turret. So you just want to go non-stop with this pumpkin launcher. And I mean, you can just see I'm reloading, firing, reloading, firing, reloading, firing. Half of his health is now gone, but now my turret is gone. So I'm basically, you can see I'm taking a beating on my health here. Every time he hits me, I'm losing like 25% of my shields. So I've taken quite a few shots, and it's key to do this, but once you get to about the 70%, 50% mark, you need to retreat. The good news is that I found that he does come after me, like he does here, but when I went all the way to the end of the hallway here, he seemed to stop coming. So I fire a few more shots here, and as you can see, he's down, like, he's probably got 75% more of his second bar there. I'm honestly, like, freaking out at this point, not wanting to screw this up, wanting to be successful. But coming here, Kado doesn't seem to come once you're here. See, he's, like, gone back into his inner sanctum there. So I was totally thrown off at first, and I can tell you, my first mistake was I should have stayed there and healed up. But I didn't realize he actually wasn't coming after me. So I'm going to pop the shields quickly, and I'm going to use this med kit. And you can see, basically, I kind of retreated, right? And Kado went back in, and now he's kind of chilled out again. So this means that you have a couple opportunities here to, like, get your senses together, get yourself healed up, get all your weapons reloaded, and then go at him again. Now, I was a bit alarmed when he was right there, so I used my remote explosives. Took off a fair bit of damage, but now he's going to come at me again. Sadly, I've only got one missile left in the pumpkin launcher, and my weapons, I'm not kidding, are not ideal for this. But hey, you got to make do with what you got. And like I say, I keep retreating to the end of this hallway because staying face to face with him is ripe for, you know, a disaster. Unless you've got a really strong weapon to unload and just unleash on him. So, I've only even got like 50 bullets in this Havoc Suppressed. I'm unloading on it. My accuracy could have been much better there, but it is what it is, right? And with the sharp-tooth shotgun, I can take a few shots from pretty far away. Not the most effective, but it's taking off damage. Again, being very careful that no one's going to come into the vault. I'm going to go out, and I'm going to start firing on Kado as he gets closer with this sharp-tooth shotgun, and I'm going to eliminate him, and the challenge will be complete. I do hope the guide is helpful for you. Please drop a like, leave me a comment, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button and show me that support. And don't forget to use my creator code in your Fortnite item shop. It is GamerDad, all one word, all capital letters. Good luck with the challenge, and until the next video, this is GamerDad out.